Hi everyone, it's Tanya from Riley and Company. Thanks for joining me today. I have got some really fun stuff to show you, including the debut of our 2021 Gingerbread House Kit. It is so much fun. And one lucky winner that comments, start your commenting now. We will randomly draw one lucky person at the end of the live presentation, the first time out only. One lucky winner is going to win a free gingerbread house kit. So let's get started and I will show you how awesome these are. Hang on. Oh, look at that. Look how beautiful they are. Yes. This is our new gingerbread kit, everybody. How fun is that? Now, let me show you. I'll just show you some samples. Actually, I'll show you what's in it first. Okay, all of these pieces come in the kit. They come unpainted. So you and your friends, or you and your grandkids, or your nieces and your nephews, or maybe your husband, and maybe just yourself, can sit around and paint these kits any color you choose. Maybe you don't even want to paint them. So check this out. It comes with the back with all the lines of where you can paint. I normally use paint pens, Poscas for these, but there's lots of different paint pens out there. It comes with candy to put on it, all the trim around the edges, the snow, and of course, the 2021. So look at these samples. Now this might be my favorite actually. It's just vintagey, and there's no painting to it except the snow, which I painted white, and the edges, which these have all been laser cut by me with love. So I make all of these myself. And the edging where it laser cuts is of course burnt, because that's what a laser cut does. It brings up the white and it turns it kind of dirty if you add crystal lacquer. It makes it into not dirty, but a soft brown, right? I love this look. I just love it. So there is I call it vintage look. But wait, if you don't put crystal lacquer on it, it'll be just nice and pretty and white. Now I did fill all the little cavities with crystal lacquer so it would look like glass. I hope you can see that. Sometimes you can only see it if the light really gets to it. That one was with a darker brown on the back. So I wanted to show you that little gingerbread look with red columns and white and yellow windows. But look at this. It's a lighter background with blue and purples. Oh, they're adorable, aren't they? And then you and yours can sign the back, and whoever you made it with, it'd be such a great gift for mom and dad, or teachers, or whatever. So that is the gingerbread kit and gingerbread house kit, sorry. And one lucky winner is going to win a kit. And these are also available at a very low price points on our website. So with that said, I thought that we would tackle one of the cards from our newest kit today as well. Okay, this is our new craft along kits, and it has 3 adorable little Christmas cards. Look at poor Felix. He's going to get nailed. So that's in there. And of course, with our kits, they're all pre-cut, right? Pre-stamped. So you don't have anything. There's no stamps included. We just stamp everything for you and cut it out. So if you want to buy the stamps later, you can. If not, you have them in your kit. You can make one. This is with our adorable new ugly sweater set, our dress up sets. And this is the card we're going to make today. I'm going to set it aside. And then, of course, it's 5 o'clock at the North Pole. And the kit also comes with this absolutely stunning Let's Lumberjack 6x6 paper pad from Echo Park. I love this. It's got the red plaid that's so hot and got little moose papers. This is what the kit looks like when you get it, of course. And when you open it up, everything inside is separated out for you. Okay. It comes with instructions for each card. And then they're separated out into packets with the photograph. So all you really have to do is grab your glue and follow along. Okay. So we have that. And there's just a handful of these left, folks. So if you need to get some Christmas cards made, grab it quick. All right. You guys still commenting? One lucky winner's going to win one of these. Okay. Now I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to set this aside. And I thought before we get started, I would show you all the wonderful things that Riley has to make Christmas cards with, holiday cards with. Okay. We have lots of dress up sets, and we have lots of regular Riley. And of course, we have a lot of funny bones. So I will show you real quick, and then I'll show you some awesome samples, and then we will get to making the card. Now, if you're wondering what the special is, you're going to love it, because any order over $75 gets a free ornament kit, a freebie, completely free. So if you win and you put in an order over 75, you got 2 freebies, right? What a great thing to do. Any order over $75, you get a free shipping and a free gingerbread kit. Oh, one thing before we get started, I wanted to show you one other Christmas kit that we have that is not stamp related. And everybody out there is going, what is she doing this for? It's not stamps. I have a Glowforge, and I just go crazy, and I love to use it. So I thought I'd bring you kits. This is Santa's Magic Key. It is the answer to, we do not have a chimney, so how in the world does Santa get in our house? Right there. You put this little key out on the front door, and it's a key to get in the house. Comes unpainted. Another absolutely fun thing to do with little ones. Okay. Now, for our dress up, we have some really fun stuff. For those of you that don't know what dress up is, it is accessory. Think paper dolls. Okay. So you have a basic little moose. We also have a cow. I'm pulling these out of my stash here. We also have a raccoon, and we have an adorable giraffe that I don't have a sample of hanging around. So there are 4 different ones, and all of the dress-up sets match them. So we have a Christmas set that has Santa and Mrs. Claus and a reindeer and an elf. We have a winter set that has an adorable little skirt and ice skates and mittens and skis. We have a beautiful Santa's Workshop set. I love this. I love the North Pole little sleep sets. Now, you're going to be thinking, now why in the world did she put a beach set in here? Because I know there's folks out there from California and Nevada and Arizona. You guys have palm trees. Put Christmas lights in your palm trees. How fun is that, right? Put a little Santa and Christmas lights in your palm trees. Here's another little winter set we have that has a snowboard with it. This is absolutely one of my faves. This is my gingerbread kit. I love it. I don't know what it is about gingerbread, but I'm just crazy about gingerbread. We have a snow globe, and you will notice these trees. I use these trees all year long on everything. I love these little trees. And finally, our newest set, which is our ugly Christmas sweater set. We even have in our Mushroom Lane line, we even have a little snow house. We actually have 2 little Mushroom Lanes that are winter sets. In the Riley parts, we have lots and lots of Christmas and winter in the Riley. Stocking Sophie, we have little snowman Riley. We have him snow skiing and snowboarding. And here he's making a little snow angel. Shoveling snow, a little snow globe, even Mrs. Claus. This is just a handful that I grabbed just to show you that there's all kinds of different stuff. Now, of course, folks, we have the funny bones, and we do have a lot of fun things. The nice list is overrated anyway. Dear Santa, wine. That is all. Establish dominance by putting glitter in Christmas cards. I believe in Santa Claus. The Grinch is my spirit animal. I'm going pretty quickly because I have some cards that I want to show you. And I'm pretty sure you guys can read these unless you're listening and not watching, which is naughty is the new nice. Then I'll read them off. It's all fun and games till Santa checks the naughty list. Is it too late to be good? Headed for the naughty list. Merry everything and a happy always. This is one of our biggest sellers every Christmas. Here's your 5 o'clock at the North Pole. Some more Grinch sayings. Another favorite of mine, Jingle All the Way, because nobody likes a half-assed jingler. Sweet but Twisted. Dear Santa. Another funny one, Santa has to be a man. No woman would wear the same outfit year after year. True, right? So let me just give you a few samples, and then we'll get started on our card. This is Santa's Workshop. For those of you that love slimlines, and I love slimlines, they are perfect for our dress up. You can do all kinds of fun stuff and pop it up. That's the Workshop. There you go. Isn't it beautiful? This gingerbread set, you can dress it up in so many different ways. You can even use a slimline to dress up everybody and stack them on top of each other. Here's another one with our gingerbread, Riley and Sophie. Handmade cards because no one displays an email on the mantle. And isn't that true? It's so, so, so true. Now, I'm just going to give you a few cards. Dear Santa. There's our wine. That's the dress-up set that I showed you. This is the snow globe, and I absolutely love it. You can put anything in it. Establish dominance by putting glitter in Christmas cards. Now, that's the nice way, right? That's a nice way. For all of you animal lovers like me, I believe in Santa Paws. My lovely Tucker with a Christmas hat. Oh, the weather outside can bite me, and my car won't start to spite me, and I can't feel any of my toes. Winter blows, winter blows, winter blows. That is a dress-up Jeep. Nice list is overrated. Smiling Bert. Santa's been reading your posts all year. Some of you are getting dictionaries. This the little elf outfit from the dress-up set. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen. Moscato, vodka, tequila, Blitzen. Who knew Smiling Bert liked margaritas? Here is another way to use the snow globe set. You don't have to do a 3D. It's got the die to cut out the center. And there's little Leroy. He's French. Don't call him Leroy. It's Leroy. Here is another card, and I believe there's a video out there on how to make this guy with our gnome. Santa wasn't watching, right? Now that is a window, Riley, that she just used the dress-up stuff to put on top of. I'm going to save this for last. Know what I got for Christmas? Fat. I got fat. Merry everything. I seem to pull a whole lot with the snow globe. 'Tis a season to sparkle. There's so many different things that we have out there. This actually has coffee in it. Is it hilarious or what? Shaker card with coffee. Nice. See the coal? Naughty. And if kisses were snowflakes, I would send you a blizzard. There you have it. Oh, 5 o'clock at the North Pole. Ah, look at that. All I did was I took the Santa's Workshop, and this is a Karen Burniston house pop-up. Fabulous, isn't it? Super easy. People will think you just spent like hours and hours and hours. Okay, let's get started. I see how much time we have left. Oh, got 5 minutes to get this card together. So we can do it if I can find it. All right, so in our kits, we have, and I am going to break out a brand new, well, maybe not. Yep, brand new bottle of Zip Dry. And I'll show you guys how to put these together. Zip Dry is my absolute favorite because it lets you move. It lets you move your stuff around. Now, with this, like I said, you get everything in here already pre-done, okay? And my little tip fell off of my Zip Dry. And now I don't know where it went. Honestly, folks. So, oh, here it is. So when you first get your zip dry, there's this little thing in there. You just have to pop it out with scissors. Okay, and then you're ready to go. The tips are like that. I like to cut mine a little bit wider because zip dry is pretty thick. But all we're going to do now is just fold our card base in half and just start layering stuff on here. So the first thing that will go on, we're actually going to set this aside for a sec. Let's just go ahead and work on the brown. Now, zip dry is going to let me move this around. So if you accidentally get it crooked, it lets you just move it until it's dry. Okay, see how it lets me move that and get it perfect? If there's any on the edges, you just rub it off. And that's the brilliance of zip dry. Now we're going to go ahead do that. And while I'm just layering this out, you can watch. Don't forget our specials are we have a 20% off everything in our Christmas section. Woo! Yay! 20% off. That is the special. Oh, I lied. Well, now we're going to have two specials. See, I forgot what I was talking about earlier. And this is why you guys love me, because I'm just scatterbrained and it's okay. So we're going to have 20% off everything in our Christmas section and a free gingerbread kit at a $75 order. Bonus. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to take our ugly sweater saying. I'm going to hold this up here and I'm just going to wrap this a couple times. I love live videos. Alrighty, I'm just going to come in and tie a bow. Okay, now we're going to take that and we are just going to attach it to here like that. Okay, see, easy peasy. And then we're just going to pop this up on our card. Just like that. And don't forget, while I'm doing this, we will draw at the end of this presentation for a free gingerbread house kit. Now I'm going to align this right over to the edge, okay? Just like that. So all we have left to do is Riley and his clothing, which is simply out of our ugly sweater set. Now here he is in blues, which is really cute. Oops. Ah, did you see what I just did there? It gives you about a minute to get things nice and straight. Do that with zip dry. All right. So I have a Riley that's already colored here just to save us a little time. And I'm just going to go through and use some grays. And I'm just going to color the whole sweater with, let's see, how about a W2? I'm just going to take a nice warm gray. Okay. And I'm going to go over the whole thing. Okay. Then I'm going to take W4, which is a little darker gray. And I'm just going to come in and do pieces of the sweater, whichever pieces you like. It doesn't matter. And I'm pretty sure that I would never get it the same twice. All right, so there we have that. And then I'm going to come in with a burgundy. And I'm basically just going to go along here. It's super easy. You know, coloring can be as hard or as time consuming as you want it to be. Or you can just go quickly, which is what I'm doing now. Now I'm just going to take and just make little stars on each one of the stars that are marked here. Okay, and then I'm just going to come along and color in the little triangles. And I'm going very quickly here, and it's making a mess. But you guys will get the idea. Now we're going to do the same thing with the hat. We're just going to come in with a W2, and we are going to color the whole thing. Making sure to get the edges. I always color over the white edges because it just seems to finish it off a little bit more. Then bring in your red. Color it wherever you want. I just did the little stripes this time. And I'm going to do all of the little poinsettia thingy-ma-boppers. Okay. And I'm going to take my dark and let's do the tops. And the little balls. And then we're done. So now we just need to put it on him. So don't cry. Look. This doesn't hurt him a bit. I promise. We're just going to cut his head off. I know it sounds horrible, but that's what we're going to do. So we're going to just glue his sweater on. You guys will see it in a minute. Glue the little sweater on. Now see how the sweater goes higher than the cut mark I had? That's why I do that. Otherwise, it'll be up over his nose, which is, good too if that's how you want it. But if you cut the head off first, you can tilt his head any way you choose. So it gives him a little bit of an expression. Tilt your head. So now I'm going to put some glue on the ears. And we're just going to match these little puppies up. Oops. And there you have it. Our little Riley is all done. We are just going to pop him up on the card. And I'm not going to have time to show you the trees, folks. I'm going to show you one of them. So it gives you an idea of how to do it. All right. Again, while I'm putting this on there, 𝐂𝐲𝐿𝐼𝐭nline.com, 20% off everything in our winter section or our Christmas section, and a free gingerbread house kit with a $75 order, including free shipping too. Now to do your trees, all right, all you're going to do, I always take the light color and go over all of it first. And I never do trees the same way. Now you have 2 of these in your kits. I guess I can, but it's just going to take me longer and I shouldn't. I'm already over. But to do this, I'm just taking yellows and different colors of greens. I'm going to always color the back end darker. I'm just going to come along here and just randomly. Don't be too picky about this because trees are just random, right? Okay. And then we're going to use a brown. I use E35. Now on Riley, I use E33 and E35. So I have this sitting there. And what I'm going to do then is on this particular one, let's bring some color back in. Look how fast these are to do, right? Because you don't have to be precise. There we go. On this particular one, I am just going to, I know, why did she do the bottom of those if you're just going to cut them off? I don't know. This, I'm just going to glue down right here. You have about 5 seconds left to comment, folks. Just as soon as I can get this on here, I am going to do this. Put a little bit of glue here. I'm going to tuck the other 2 back in here if it'll let me. Well, yes, it will. Tuck that in, pull that out, tuck those back behind. And there we have it. There's your card. Okay, we're going to take this and just glue it on the front, and we are good to go. I hope you guys have a fabulous Thanksgiving. We will be back with some fantastic creations later, but make sure you grab your gingerbread kits, okay? And you get a free one at $75, right? And 20% off all of the good stuff you need to make Christmas cards. www.𝐂𝐲𝐿IVEonline.com. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.